Well, welcome to another video, guys. My name's Matt. This is the Trail Max. In today's video, we're going to be doing a fuel pump. If you've seen any of my last couple shorts, you know very well, she is capooched. Thanks to a very good friend of mine, I have a used sending unit that is relatively new, a lot newer than mine anyways. That's going to get us back up on the road. I'm just trying to get out there and trying to get this truck as awesome as possible in the process, but I can't have my truck down right now. So I need it back up and running. So we're going to need tools. Ooh, I didn't think this one out. It's a little tight. Let's see if we can get this open. So I can at least get my tools out. Oh, it looks like she's just going to clear. Perfect. There's a lot of snow back here. Okay. This. Ooh, dirty. Oh, yeah. That's all fuel. Ooh. Nicey up there. I was debating on how I'm going to do this. I think I'm just going to try and drop the tank first. If I seem to be having problems with the bolts on the tank straps, I'll move over to a different option of trying to get the box up out of the way so that I can get under there and change out this pump. Get this working area set up. Oh, man. Don't be dumb like me and leave putting away your tools till way later on, because then they get all gross and nasty. Going outside that I'm going to need is, of course, my jack handles all the way up on the side of the bed. Where's leaking? All right, guys. So this is the used / new sending unit. I'm going to be using my fuel pump and maybe my level sensor too, because I know they're good. Yeah, it's in much better condition than mine is. This is a newer O-ring as well. Don't reuse O-rings. And like I said, I do plan on getting back in there anyways to install the braided fuel lines and stuff like that, but much nicer than working on the side of the road like I'm used to. Okay, so it's got some depressurizing happening. Still dripping like a bitch. Boop. Ooh, there's a lot more ice under here and shit than I was realizing. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna try and make this quick. Get this tank shroud down, whatever it's called. See how she does. Now, most people will do this from the top of the truck and take the bed off, because 9 times out of 10 that's going to be easier than trying to get these out. But my truck's been really good to me in the fact of fasteners and nuts and bolts coming out. Knock on wood. So that's why I'm pretty confident in being able to do this way. Oh yeah, buddy. So now we've got that one out. Gonna get that guy up in there. Oh, I just got dripped on in my face. Don't do that. I believe that should be all the bolts for this. All of these bolts are going to be getting anti-seized upon return. How's that for rust belt? I should probably stop saying that before I jinx myself. Yep, that should be the last bolt for that. It's kind of stuck on the emergency brake line here, which is no big deal. Just kind of pull it out of the way. And down she goes. Oh boy. Now we can start working on dropping these tank straps. I'm gonna get this off before it falls on my head. There we go. If you look at my tank, we've got access to the tank straps now. Right there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think that's broken already. And it just hasn't let go yet. I did not foresee that coming. We got the bolts for the tank straps soaking with some PB Blaster right now. And it is definitely looking like it's broken. Right there. If you feel through the rubber right there, there's no metal. It's just rubber holding up. Jack handle out of the back of the truck. And get this jacked up. Cool. And that's all we need. Oh yeah, that's wet. Not that crunchy. Lucky. Oh, there's 100% nothing left of this strap. Oh. There might not be anything left of that nut. Rest belt problems. It came out so clean too. Pull on that. Some tension. Might have to just snap that strap the rest of the way. It's broken anyway. Oh yeah, she's roached. Toast. Look at that. Gnarly, dude. Well, it's a good thing the tank started leaking because I wouldn't have known about that. We almost forgot a very important tidbit to this. When you're pulling a tank, you always got to disconnect the fill neck. Pretty easy. 3 7mm bolts right here for just this part of the neck anyway. Now, these videos are not meant to be informative. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. We're learning together. This is my first very serious build that I've planned out, invested time in, and how it's going to plan out with the real goals in mind. It's also the longest. Now, there is a ground on the other side of this that you're definitely going to want to unbolt to. You don't want to just rip that off. You definitely don't want an ungrounded filler neck. One little spark and we go boom. You can see all that stuff right up here. So this happened at a very opportune time. I'd much rather have a fuel leak distract me and pull me back down under there than having the tank fall down while I'm driving. And I put a lot of kilometers on this truck pretty regularly, so. Okay, guys, so we have got the broken and the good tank strap that will still be getting replaced out. The bolt did snap off. The bolt didn't snap, sorry. The thread cert that the bolt threads into for the back strap broke off in the frame right at the last couple threads because it wasn't consistent with my undoing of it. So, which is no big deal. I can end up tacking a nut in there later on anyways. Thankfully, it was to the accessible one, not the one on the inside panel. But I'm going to take a good look at that and probably get new hardware along with these straps. We have now got all the fuel lines and fittings undone. The fuel filler neck is unbolted. The ground is unbolted. Everything is unbolted. It's time for the tank to come down. Okay, guys, so as you saw there, got a little bit of a frame issue. And as I said, like, there's a little bit of too much crust on the bottom, on the cross members that run right over top of the gas tank. And yeah, those have to get fixed at a later date. Whether it's I put new cross members in or I end up building my own. We'll see what happens when we come to it. But for now, let's get this changed and get the tank back up in there. All right, guys. So, unfortunately, the pump's wrong. The lock ring is fried. one of the straps is broken, which isn't really the end of the world. We could have just used the ratchet strap for now. But with the pump being wrong and the lock ring being fried, we're kind of at the end of this video. We're going to have to get a new pump and a new lock ring. And while we're at it, we'll just pick up the new set of straps with hardware, because those are relatively cheap. And yeah, off we'll go. Stick around for part 2, man. See ya.